And as we went over, that significant price difference leads to significant differences between these two bars. Hey guys, my name is Zach, and today on Fitness Fabrication, we're going to be talking about and reviewing the Rogue Ohio bar. We're going to be talking about my first impressions and the differences between a $100 fitness gear bar and this bar. Before we get started, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel and like this video. Now that that's over with, getting right into things, I have to say, aesthetically, it was amazing. Right out of the box, first impressions, the bar is awesome. It was so aesthetically clean that I actually didn't want to rack the bar. Like I was afraid of scratching it. This being said, I quickly remembered that this bar was specifically meant to be abused. I mean, that's workout equipment. That's how it works. Moving along to the feel of this bar, I have to say it's incredible. The difference between a bar with bearings or bushings in it and a bar without them is insane. Every movement that's done with this bar feels positive all the way through the movement. There's absolutely zero resistance as far as the weights and the way they're able to move because of the bearings and bushings, making this bar amazing for bench press and deadlifts, along with squats as well. One thing I would like to mention is my squat was not affected with this bar even though there was no center knurl, and it wasn't really bothersome to me. Granted, I'm not squatting 800 pounds, so I'm not sure, but you'd probably want to get a squat bar for that anyways. With all that being said, not only is this bar amazing aesthetically, but I have to say, I personally think it actually affects my lifts. That's how much of a difference there is between a $100 bar and a $350 bar. Getting right into the knurling of this bar, from my understanding, it is the middle knurling for the Rogue bars. It's not as aggressive as their deadlift bar, and it's not too passive either. It's right in the middle. This makes it perfect for all your compound movements like squats, deadlifts, and bench. As far as knurling goes with the cheaper bar, there's a total night and day difference. To give you an idea of the differences between the cheaper bar and the Rogue bar, the cheaper bar, the knurling is almost non-existent if you don't use chalk with sweaty hands. That being said, the Rogue bar without chalk feels like you're pretty locked in. It's definitely solid. Now, getting into chalk, if you do chalk up for a more positive connection, the cheaper bar does do all right, but once you pick up that Rogue bar with the chalk on your hands, you are locked in, and you and that bar become one. Lastly, we're moving on to the price comparison of these two bars. It's really comparing apples to oranges. The Rogue bar was $350 shipped to the door. The fitness gear bar was only $100. And as we went over, that significant price difference leads to significant differences between these two bars. In fitness gear's defense, at least they're not doing what Cap does and splitting the bars down the middle and just putting a sleeve on it. Wrapping things up, I mean, in comparison, of course we know the Rogue bar wins, but is the fitness gear bar worth anything? Is it actually functional? My answer to that is of course it is. I used it the entire time from when I started all the way up to the point of buying this Rogue bar, and it did just fine. It's great for people that have a low budget and don't really have the money to spend on a really expensive bar. It's functional, it handles a lot of weight, and you don't really have to worry about it. It's perfect for kicking around, and if you are worried about aesthetics, you'll be way less worried with this $100 bar than you will be with the Rogue bar. Again, there are big differences here, and there are reasons for the prices being higher. The decision is yours. Make sure you like and subscribe and comment down below what your choice is. Is it the fitness gear bar? Is it the Rogue bar? Let me know. And for now, we'll see you next time, guys. Take care. You just gotta press record. You just gotta press record. Wow. What happened? Perfect. That wasn't even part of the script. If you are worried about us, that's it. That was easy.